The Moonville Tunnel, the Screaming Tunnel, the Blue Ghost Tunnel, these are all places rumored to be haunted and are famous worldwide for their eerie reputation. Dark and old places are prime candidates for mysterious stories, legends, or simply baseless tales of being haunted. And tunnels are perfectly suited locations to spawn such rumors. Below are stories of famous tunnels rumored to be inhabited by unsettled spirits, always attracting ghost hunters and challenging the curiosity of the adventurous. The Screaming Tunnel. Legend has it that the Screaming Tunnel, near Niagara Falls, tells the tale of a young girl meeting an unfortunate fate. According to legend, centuries ago, a farmhouse situated at the southern entrance of the tunnel caught fire. A young girl engulfed in flames ran into the tunnel, screaming as she ran until she collapsed on the tunnel floor. Some say the girl was set alight by her own father due to disputes over custody after a divorce. Another legend suggests she was assaulted in the tunnel and burned to destroy evidence. There are many variations of this legend, but all share one common point: the girl's screams before her death, believed to be the origin of the tunnel's name, Screaming. Whether any of these legends are true, it is said that if you stand in the tunnel and light a match, the flame will abruptly extinguish, and you'll hear the girl scream. 2. The Blue Ghost Tunnel. This tunnel gained its reputation due to a mix-up. A paranormal investigator attempting to locate the Screaming Tunnel got lost and ended up in a deep, eerie tunnel, the Moonville Tunnel, a railway tunnel near Thorold, Canada. There, he claimed to have seen a strange bluish mist. From then on, this tunnel's reputation surpassed that of its sibling, the Screaming Tunnel. Locals believe the ghosts here are of two railroad engineers who died when their steam engine collided with the tunnel wall in 1903. One was injured inside the boiler and died instantly. As rescue teams attempted to pull him out, his leg was severed. Another firefighter from the train crew fell into the fire and suffered 90% burns, dying an hour later in a nearby hospital. For safety reasons, local authorities reinforced the tunnel. Now, it's become a popular addition to the list of most haunted places in Canada. 3. Sensibore Tunnel. The Sensibore Tunnel was constructed in Tennessee in the 1920s as part of a roadway and was named after the man who owned the land, Edward Sensibore. Since then, Ed, short for Edward, has been present in all the legends surrounding this mysterious place. In one version, Ed allowed a homeless man to stay at his house, but when the man attempted to steal jewelry, Ed threatened him with a gun. The thief then kidnapped Ed's daughter as a hostage to escape, and later killed the girl inside the tunnel. Another version overlooks the homeless man detail and depicts Ed as a crazed man who killed his entire family, including the young child, and then threw them into the tunnel. From then on, many believe the soul of the child haunts the tunnel to this day. Local residents claim that if you accidentally stall your car's engine in the middle of the tunnel, it's difficult to restart it. Not only that, but you'll also hear cries and the footsteps of Ed approaching. An investigation by the South American Anomalies Research Community concluded that these paranormal phenomena lacked sufficient evidence. The truth is, Edward passed away in the 1950s due to old age. Furthermore, none of his children died young. It was dissatisfaction with misbehaving teenagers using the tunnel for recreation that led him to create eerie noises to scare anyone hiding in the tunnel. For Moonville Tunnel. The town of Moonville, Ohio would likely have been long forgotten if not for the story of the haunted tunnel here. According to legend, The tunnel was built when the former landowner wanted to create a shortcut route for transporting coal, clay, etc., for their own benefit. A railway line around the tunnel was designed, and it was described as a deadly trap. It was thin, narrow, and quite dangerous, with only one support beam. At least 5 people died from being hit by trains, the most recent being in 1986. Nowadays, many speculate that this route is only used by a ghost. There are several stories about the origin of this ghost. In some versions, it is a drunken man who takes the shortcut home, and just then a train arrives. He waves his lantern to signal, but the train doesn't stop. The man is believed to still be there, always trying to flag down trains with his lantern. 5. Gold Camp Road Tunnel. The story of the Gold Camp Road Tunnel is one of the mysterious and mystical tales passed down orally and spread throughout the local community in Colorado Springs, Colorado, USA. Gold Camp Road was initially a railroad route for gold miners in the 19th century, but later converted into a popular trail for hiking, mountain biking, and touring. The tunnel section of the Gold Camp Road, known as the Tunnel Number 3, is notorious for its eerie reputation. The first stories about this tunnel were told in the 1980s and have been widely circulated over the decades since. According to the tale, in the 1980s, a group of teenagers ventured into and explored Tunnel Number 3 but never returned. Subsequently, a search party was sent into the tunnel, but they too mysteriously disappeared. Since then, many locals have reported strange experiences when passing through this tunnel, including sightings of strange lights, eerie noises, and a sense of being haunted. There are many versions and variations of this story, but most involve strange and terrifying events occurring at Tunnel Number 3. Although there is no concrete evidence to substantiate these events, the story continues to be passed down, creating a sense of mystery and fear surrounding the Gold Camp Road Tunnel. Today, locals believe they still hear the playful laughter of children in the first and second tunnels, but if you stand near the entrance of the third tunnel, you'll hear screams. And if you drive through the third tunnel, mysterious handprints will appear on the car's windows. 6. Victoria Park Tunnel. Victoria Park Tunnel, also known as Tunnel 33, is a famous supernatural location in Queensland, Australia. The story of this tunnel is renowned for its ghostly tales and bizarre supernatural experiences. The main story of the Victoria Park Tunnel often recounts that in the 1900s, a man named William Deegan built a tunnel leading from his house in Sandgate to his fruit orchards in Deegan, an area near Victoria Park. However, he never completed this project due to mysteriously disappearing within the tunnel. Since then, many believe William Deegan still wanders the tunnel, and his ghost has caused many to be terrified when passing through the tunnel at night. There have been numerous reports of supernatural phenomena such as strange lights, eerie noises, and a sense of being haunted when passing through this tunnel. Additionally, the Victoria Park Tunnel is also known for other bizarre tales, including mysterious and terrifying events that have occurred within and around the tunnel. Although there is no specific evidence to prove the existence of these supernatural phenomena, the story of the Victoria Park Tunnel continues to attract the interest of locals and supernatural enthusiasts.